Okay, so I was just sitting at home, and I was thinking, like, I should make a video called Rappers I Could Beat in a Fight. And it's a fist fight in this scenario, because if it were a gun, then they would easily kill me. But the only thing is, I'm not really good at fist fights. I don't think I've ever even been in one. So, we're gonna rank the rappers that I would easily beat in a fist fight. Okay? So, first off, we're gonna start off with Kanye West. And Kanye West, like, he looks like that he could easily beat you in a fist fight, but I feel like he's not gonna be able to. He's gonna try to do something weird, some weird, like, secondary power move, and then just, like, absolutely fail at it. And then what happened in the end is, like, I would end up punching him once and he would just get knocked down immediately. That's just how I feel it would go. Yeah, anyways, yeah, this man would get immediately pounded. Okay, wait, I didn't mean to, like, I would literally, like, hit him once after he fails his secondary power-up, and I'd win. Okay, next up, Travis Scott. He would pull out a gun, and I would immediately just throw, like, a ninja star at him. But then he would dodge it, and then he would, like, just start, like, beating me up, and then, I would end up, like, in the hospital. He would be there, and he just beats me up again, and then I'd end up in another hospital, and it would go continuously. And then after that, he would drop an album called I Beat Scoops Up. And then it's gonna feature me in the album. Please, Travis, feature me! In all the grand scheme of things, we actually become friends at the very end. We're like best pals, you know what I mean? Okay, this is weird. I'm gonna go on to the next one. Next up, Tyler, the Creator. So what would happen, how would we even get into a fight? It would be like, I would be at his concert, and I would scream like, yo, you're not good. I don't actually think this, but that's what would happen. And he would come down, he would just like take off his shirt and immediately just like run at me, right? Then you'd do some zesty thing that would scare me, but then I'd be like, oh, wait, I didn't know you were like that, Tyler. Ty. And so what would happen next is like, we would like hug it out. Not use that term. So we would like get really close, and then we'd be like, oh wait, I think I really like you. And then we'd be like, you know what? I forgive you, Tyler, for doing that. And then he'd just go back to his concert and just start performing, and then he'd hit like the rage emote from Fortnite that Travis Scott did. And then we would all just cheer, and then we would never speak to each other again. It's pretty sad. Next up, Central C. This guy, well, again, how would we even get into a fight? I'd be in London just touring, you know, I'd be like, yeah, I get to go to London. I'd be looking at the stuff. I would look at the Eiffel Tower. I would look at the whatever the bridge that is there. And then I would be like, oh my gosh, it's Central C. And I'd be like, Central C, please take a photo with me. And he'd be like, no. And then he would shank me. And then I'd be like, aw, man, that's not cool. And then we would get into a fist fight. And who would win? I think he would probably win. You know, he would probably win in this scenario. Because, like, he looks like he could easily beat me up. I don't know if he could, but he looks like he could easily beat me up. And he would just shank me. And then I'd be like super weak, and then he would continuously punch me. I think I'd probably end up dying at the end, but still. At least I saw Central C. Next up, Lil Nas X. I'm beating it up. Next up, Playboy Cardi. Cardi... I wouldn't even have any time to react to his attacks. Like, this would be genuinely scary. Like, he would have his red eyes, he would just start levitating. And then he would, like start coming closer to me. And then, like, somehow just immediately kill me. Like, not even touching me. Just immediately kill me with some supernatural powers. And then I'd be like, please, Cardi, don't let me die. And then he'd be like, what's your final words? And I say, drop I Am Music. And then he shoots me immediately because I wanted him to drop music. Because he's not allowed to drop music. I don't think. And then like a day later, he drops the song, and then I come out of the grave, and I'm like, wait, Cardi dropped? Jack Harlow. I'm beating it up. Tom McDonald. I'm beating it up. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Let's get serious now. Okay. Ty Dolla $ign. The King, Tyrone William Griffin Jr. The second. Yo, I mean, I'm letting him beat me up, you know what I mean? You just look at him. He's beautiful. All joking aside, though, I feel like he would actually beat me up because I think he's actually pretty tall, and he looks somewhat muscular. So, the situation would be kind of like this. No, not like that. The situation would kind of be like this, and then, yeah, he would just immediately what he would do is he would just punch me like for no reason at all. And then I'd fall to the ground, and then we would start making out. And then he would also say, do you have any final words? And I'd be like, drop Vultures 3. And then he would also immediately shoot me. because he's not gonna drop Vulture 3 with Kanye after what he said. Yeah, and that's the end of this. I might drop a part 2 if you guys like it. And,
Sucked his dick, got nut all over the homeroom. There was a gay outside.